What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! I gotta do some transfers, so I'm gonna try and get these transfers done like super quick with the quickness. So let's go ahead and get my lucky egg and get started. Shouldn't take me too long here. Do evolutions. What's up, everybody? Thanks for showing up today. Today is what? Thursday? Yep, it is Thursday, everybody. I'm gonna do evolution grinding and transfers. So let's go ahead and get started. Fire Emblem Heroes is available, and I pre-registered for that app, so that's interesting. That's a new Nintendo game. I wonder if that means that Mario Run is gonna come soon, too. Hey everybody, thanks for being on the stream. Really appreciate it. I'm doing evolutions and transfers. That's my whole thing. Gonna do it, so here we go. What's that messaging me? I'll do shoutouts. You guys just post something in the comments and I'll shout you out. Ryan Gamer 100, Ben Gutierrez, Comic 9. You guys just post anything you want in the comments and I'll do shoutouts. If I don't shout you out, just keep posting comments every like 15 seconds or so and I should shout you out. Shout out to The Arrows, Elijah Long, H Pinecone, Yoon what's up Yoon let's see, I can't read these guys. Jay Saya, Quartez, Will Petty, Nathaniel Reddy, Hannah, Noel, Nebby the Cosmog. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I just got started like a minute ago, so I just got started here. I'm just getting my evolutions on. What's up, 7, Pikachu, YT. What's up, Will Petty? Let's see here. My evolutions go so slow, it's ridiculous. So I actually don't get as many evolutions as I should be able to get, unfortunately. You guys can notice that they just go incredibly slow. I think it's because I have my live stream on or something like that. I'm not sure why. But it all runs really slow. You can even see my camera is a little bit laggy. I don't know. I have the best devices that money can buy. I have the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. It's the best tablet on the market. And I don't know. What's up, The Arrows? What's up, Cody Isles? What's up, Kendall Geddes? What's up, Nathaniel Reddy? What's up, American Keppel? What's up, Quartez Roblox? What's up, Pug Gaming? What's up, David Pags? What's up, Gold Golem? Shout out to Rise Revit. Shout out to Morton J. Shout out to Trevor Richard. Shout out to Justin Stewart. I think I said his name wrong. Shout out Nathaniel Rodriguez. Shout out Will Petty. Shout out Elijah Long. Shout out Pugimon TV. Shout out to Joe Stupid. Shout out to Trevor Reinhard. Shout out to Shadow Bonnie and Molly. What's up? Hey. Shout out Elijah Long. Shout out Ghost Arts. Shout out Joey Procell. Shout out Comic 9. Shout out Syndicate Spider-Man UK. Shout out Ben Gutierrez. Shout out Kendall Geddes. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really am just chillin'. I'm just gonna do some evolutions. Hopefully my stream quality is like super good for everybody. I hope you guys enjoy the stream today. I'm going to be doing evolutions and just trying to get to level 37. Now, I'm not going to get to level 37. I need you guys to know that for sure. I am definitely not going to get to level 37. But what I am going to be doing is just kicking it and grinding anyway. So, Anmu Gamer TV, Crazy Cat 10, Pooty 666, Pokemon Winner 123, Shadow Bonnie and Molly, The Arrows, Rise Revit, Ghost Arts. Thanks everybody. Thanks for kicking it. Rebecca 0449. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I really should be like level grinding so much more than I have been. You know, because I have the time. I certainly have the time. So it's like, why not? But you guys know how I am. I don't always use my time the most effectively. I just am like, well, I'll stream if I want to. This YouTube channel really is a hobby for me, and I do, you know, I do it as a hobby. I do it as something that's fun, and if it's cold outside and I don't really want to go, then I just don't go, you know? So that's when I do like a Poke Friends series. I'll have my Poke Friends on there and show some of their rare catches. It's like there's people out there catching rare stuff, maybe not me on a particular day, so I try to shout out to my Poke Friends as well and let them get featured on the channel on the days when I'm not necessarily playing as much. Like yesterday I didn't play as much, although yesterday I did catch that awesome Flareon, which was incredible. That was a really fun spawn, so that was fun. Thanks everybody for the compliments in the stream comments. You guys are great. I really appreciate the compliments. Everybody tells me I'm the best Pokemon Go player. I'm like, aw, thank you. That's so nice to say. I really appreciate that. What's up, Marcel? What's up, Jeffrey Larson? What's up to Zion Raman? Shout out to Belgium. Yeah. Dab for Belgium. Alright. Oh, excuse me, guys. I need to get some water. Shout out to JTBLCFC. Shout out Kendall Geddes. Shout out Ballant Craft. Shout out to Hungary. Thanks everybody for kicking it. Really appreciate it. So today I'm doing my evolutions, which means we should probably play a game. So what game do you guys want to play is the question. Shout out to Anmu Gamer TM. Shout out to Awesome Ninja Red. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Thanks for showing up on my live stream. I appreciate it. Shout out to Ghost Arts. And shout out to all Ghost Arts friends who are watching too. I bet he's got like 100 friends, probably. Shout out to Gave RM, who's got my logo for his image, which is kind of cool. Shout out to Feline Man, and shout out to the Netherlands. Woo, dab for the Netherlands. I've only got the miniature tiny, the little tiny, you know, little miniature circle here, so I can only do like a little tiny dab that fits inside the circle. You guys, let me know about the volume. Let me know if the volume is okay. Shout out to Rodrigo Morera. I probably said your name wrong, sorry. Shout out to The Arrows. Dab. I can only do the miniature dab. If I get way far back, I can do like a full dab, but I'll just do miniature dabs for the time being. Shout out to Pokemon Winner 123. Shout out to GSD03. So what I'm doing today is evolution grinding and transfers because I have over 900 Pokemon. His Pokemon bag is over 900! Seriously though, it's over 900 and that means I have too many Pokemon, so I needed to do a quick live stream. So I went ahead and carved out an hour of my day to do a quick live stream and hang out with you guys and do these evolution grinding and transfers. So that's what I'm doing here. What's up, Villy Villan? Welcome to the stream. Will Petty, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's just finger dab. Just, oh, that's awesome. I'm just gonna do one finger dabs. Oh my god, that's so sick. One finger dab. Dab on your finger. Dab on your finger. That's so awesome. Oh my god, you guys, one finger dab. Hashtag one finger dab. Should we make that a thing? Hashtag one finger dab. I think we should totally make that a thing. Oh my goodness, sorry I keep coughing, you guys. Shout out to R Tone, shout out to Gold Golem, shout out to Fernando Diaz. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. Yesterday I was having such bad problems with my stream and it just like would not stream correctly. So today it's a little bit better. So we got more people on the stream. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope that the quality is better today. To my camera looks a little bit laggy. To me it looks a little bit laggy because I can see it's behind, you know, but not much I can do about that. The frame rate for YouTube is not that great. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, my tablet seems like it's running fine, but YouTube is just not running very well. So I'm not sure. So shout out to Aaron Gaming, shout out to Anmu Gamer, shout out to Kendall Geddes, shout out to Vili Villan, shout out to the Arrows, shout out to Will Petty, shout out to Artone, shout out to Ballanty Craft, shout out to Pokemon Winner, shout out Liam Ellingwood, shout out Elijah F. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I probably said that like 100 times. I gotta stop saying that. Shout out Jeffrey Larson. Jeffrey, I have 77,000 people who follow me on Instagram and I get probably 50 direct messages a day. So I don't remember everybody and sorry about that. I can't remember. I do remember your name, but I don't know anything about you. Apparently that you're on Instagram. Okay. One finger dab. Dab. I can't believe the one finger dab. That's gonna be my thing, actually. I like that. Football Thorn, what's up, bro? Hey. What's up to Rat Girl? What up, girl? Shout out to Hungary. You guys say what country you're in. Let's do a game. Everybody say what country you're in. I'll do shout outs to every country. Let's see how many different countries we have watching the live stream. It says there's 68 people watching, so how many people are in different countries? I'm curious to know. Shout out to Pugimon TV. Shout out to Becca Raz Woozen. Shout out to Da Derps. Da Derps, that's cool. Seen him on here for a while. Oh, so many Pidgeys. Oh, the Pidgeys, you'll evolve. Alright, shout out to Shadow Bonnie and Molly. Yeah. Oh, somebody's in Dubai. Football Thorn is in Dubai. Me and Ethan Cams, shout out. Wow, that's a lot of comments. England, shout out to England. Shout out to Connecticut. Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to Australia. Shout out to Germany. Shout out to Ireland. Another shout out to Ireland. Shout out to Canada, shout out to America, shout out to Poland, shout out to Connecticut, shout out to Europe. Europe is a continent. Shout out to UK, shout out to the Pidgey at Da Derp's house, shout out to Australia, shout out to Portugal, shout out to Belgium, shout out to Tennessee, shout out to Canada, shout out to like 4 shout outs to America, USA, 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 shout out to Canada, shout out to Belgium, shout out to England, shout out to Hungary. Shout out to UK rejecting Trump. Shout out to Trump. Shout out to, who else is getting shout out? Belgium. Shout out to the Netherlands. Shout out to Rhode Island. Shout out to Football Thorns 3200 Dragonite. Another shout out for Belgium. Oh, shout out to Sweden. Finally, there we go, Sweden. Shout out to Pennsylvania. Shout out to Mewtwo EX card. Shout out to Antarctica. You don't live in Antarctica, fool. This fool. Shout out to Antarctica. You don't live there either, fool. Shout out to Missouri. I used to live one state over from Missouri. I've actually spent so much time in Missouri that it's ridiculous. Another shout out for Missouri. I've been to Springfield, Missouri. I have been to, actually I've only really been to Springfield, Missouri. I've been to Kansas City, Missouri. So yeah, I've been all over Missouri. Shout out to Cornwall, wherever that is. Shout out to Dominican Republic. My game is running so slow. I'm gonna like have no time on this lucky egg basically. My stream is at 14 minutes, so that means that should be fine. Dude, it's running so laggy, I don't know why. Yeah, my phone's going slow too. It's my stream, you guys. If it looks like it's running slow, it's just my stream. It's not your phone. Oops. Because look how laggy it's running to open up the menus. It's like ridiculously laggy. Shout out to Australia. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to New Jersey. I've never been east of Tennessee. So somebody asked me if I've ever been to New Jersey. I've never been anywhere east of Tennessee. I've never been in any state that is east of Tennessee. So no, I have not. I am a West Coast lad. Oh, I've also been to St. Louis, Missouri. So I forgot St. Louis. I've been there too. So St. Louis, Missouri. Hey, St. Louis is a dope town. St. Louis is kind of dope. Shout out to St. Louis. Dang, I spent like a little bit of time in St. Louis. Pretty dope town, I gotta say. Shout out to New Zealand. Oh my god, I want to go to New Zealand so bad. Shout out to KS3. What's up, bro? Shout out to Elijah F. Shout out to Blaze71. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Lisa Taylor Reinwald in St. Louis, Missouri. What up? Let's see here. Blaze71 says he knows how to get free energy in Pokemon Duel. Blaze71, tell me how. Tell me how, Blaze. I really need to know, bro. I saw his comment in the chat when he posted it, but there's like a 15-second delay, so he won't see this for a few seconds, but still. Tell me how, bro. I'm very curious. Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to Liverpool. Oh, shout out to India. Finally, shout out to India. I know I got some India watchers. Big shout out to India. I love India. Your food makes me happy. Shout out to Sweden. Oh, shout out to Scotland. Yeah, shout out Bonnie and Molly. That's sick. Big shout out to Sweden. Sweden, Ireland, UK, all that. Big shout out for you guys. That's like my big watching area. What's up to Markiplier? I know Markiplier. What's up to, oh, he says you can change the clock on the game and then you'll get free energy. Oh, that's the oldest trick in the book, you guys. That is the oldest trick. What's up to Zane the Tortoise? What up, bro? Welcome to the stream, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys don't mind, share my stream. Please, if there's a share button anywhere on your screen, share my stream. I'm going to be streaming for about another 40 minutes or so, and I got a lot of transfers to do, and I would like a couple more people to come hang out. So if you have any friends that you think might want to hang out on my stream and don't necessarily watch my stream already, please share my stream. Even if you just tell your friend about it the next time you see them, I would appreciate it if you guys would share my stream. So I'll do shout outs in exchange for that share. Jumping Jacks. Shout out to Jumping Jacks. Shout out to Rhode Island. Shout out to Star Skills. Shout out to Super Equinox. Shout out to Night Rye 2017. Shout out to Pure Evil One. I'll do some more shout outs. Shout out to Doge Master. Shout out to the Arrows. Shout out to Da Derps. Shout out to Gold Golem. Shout out to Frank Saracino. Shout out to Gave RM. Shout out to Damian Mazurek in Poland. Shout out to Jorge Eshemindia. You guys, I'm almost done with Pidgey here. I'm getting down to my last Pidgeys, thank goodness. Shout out to Lisa Taylor Reinwald. Shout out to PFM44. Shout out to Doge Master. Oh, Canada. Oh, shout out to Nightmare Freddy Games. Shout out to Slothman. Shout out to Football Thorn in Dubai. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. What's up, Adam? Adam Clowery. Everybody subscribe to Adam. He's my fearless moderator. Adam moderates my chat, which is why he deserves a shout out and he deserves a subscribe. So please go and shout out or go and subscribe to Adam, who is also in the UK. So if you're in the UK or in Ireland or in Scotland, you have to subscribe to Adam to support your local YouTubers. All right, so give Adam a subscribe, you guys. Adam Clowery, he's in the chat. I know he'll post a comment so you guys can find his page nice and easy and then hover over his name and hit subscribe. That would be awesome. Alright, so I'm almost done with Pidgey. I'm really almost done. I'm getting down to my last candies here. Very nice. What's up, Nightmare Freddy Games? What's up, Stars and Boulevards? What's up, Shadow Foxy? What's up, Elijah F? What's up, Master Kevin? What's up, Pooty Tchaikovsky? What's up, Sambor Nowaki? What's up, Alex Gaming? I got 70 more Pidgey candies, so I'm almost done here. Shout out for Australia from Star Skills. Shout out to Rat Girl. Oh, Rat Girl, I didn't see your question. Sorry about that. This is a great question too, and I'd love to hear what everybody thinks about it. What is your opinion about Team Rocket? I assume in Pokemon Go. She's wondering about Team Rocket in Pokemon Go. I am a big fan of Team Rocket in Pokemon Go. There needs to be anything in this game to make it more interesting on a day-to-day basis. There's nothing going on in this game. You can see that the most interesting thing I have to stream in the game today is evolving 100 Pidgeys and then transferring the Pidgeotos. Like, if that's the most interesting thing that I can do in the game, then you have a very, very big problem with your game. So they really need to introduce more quests, more of the original game, like trading and battling Team Rocket, and some kind of in-game story. There's absolutely no in-game story right now, and I've never played a Pokemon game that had no story. Even Pokemon Duel has a very robust story mode, but this game has no story mode, so it's very confusing to me what Pokemon is going to do in the future unless they are going to do Team Rocket and gym badges and more story in the game, because right now, I'm not seeing it. It's just crazy to me that the only thing you can do is gym battles, which are not fun. I've talked to so many people and they think that gym battles are not fun and it could have been done way better. And I've also talked to people that say that there's nothing else to do aside from try to catch rare Pokemon, and there's certain times in the game where you can't find any rare Pokemon, so you might go walk around for 2 hours and not find any rare Pokemon, like I've done recently, and it's very disappointing, and it doesn't make me, you know what it does? Let's say I go walk around for a whole day and I don't catch any rare Pokemon. Well, then tomorrow, when I think about what I'm gonna do for my day, I think to myself, well, maybe I won't go, maybe I won't play Pokemon Go. Now, that's not me. I play every single day. I'm a big player, but I think normal people who don't run a YouTube channel and who don't play video games, as like an obsession, I think that normal people are probably thinking to themselves, what am I supposed to do in this game to keep it fun? And I know a lot of people who haven't picked up the game in 2, 3, 4, 5 days because they just don't know what to do in the game that would be fun, and they don't have time to go walk around and not catch anything. They would rather go spend their time with friends or go to a restaurant or go do something, that's more interesting than do a walk in the cold for 2 hours and catch nothing good. So it's it's a real tricky thing for me. I love the game, I want to play the game, but I need to see more in the game. Like, I absolutely need to see so much more in the game, and I just don't know what they're going to do about that. I really don't know what they're going to do about that. I just don't know. I don't know. And now here's another good question. Night Ray 2017 wants to know, do I think that Generation 1 will still be in the game when Generation 2 is released? It's actually a really, really good point. I think it has to be, because let's say you didn't play during July of 2016 to December of 2017, or January of 2017 right now. Let's say you didn't play during that time, so you don't have any of those Pokemon. Maybe you were too young, or your parents wouldn't let you, or you just didn't pick up the game. You would have no way to get Generation 1 Pokemon in the game if they were to take away Generation 1 and make it only Generation 2. So they have to make the game playable for new players. So yeah, But then there's also people who say, I don't like Generation 1, I'm just waiting for Pokemon Go Generation 2, and then I'm going to play Pokemon Go Generation 2. I haven't met anybody who says that, but I'm sure that there are people out there who are like that. Maybe they didn't like number 1, so they, like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, that maybe they didn't play those, they didn't like them, they didn't do those at all for whatever reason, so maybe those people would play the next generation of Pokemon, so maybe they're waiting right now for Generation 2 to come out so they can play Pokemon Go. I hope there's a lot of people like that, because they'll probably watch my YouTube channel and there'll be new people watching, which would be great, but I don't really think that there's going to be a lot of people like that. Hit that finger dab, Jonno. It's so awesome. Alright, so favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Right now I'm excited about Ho-Oh. That's probably the only one that I'm really excited about. The day that I catch that Ho-Oh, you guys, I'm going to be freaking out. I'm going to be losing it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That should be pretty fun. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm doing evolutions and transfers. So let's see here. I'm going to see if I can kill some apps, because I have a bunch of crap that's running that's slowing down my phone. Maybe I can get it to normal here. Well, it seems like it might be running a little faster. I didn't know I had those apps in the background, so that's pretty good. I got those closed. It still is running a little bit laggy, but not quite as bad as it was. Well, yeah, it's not... Well, yeah, it's about as bad as it was, so we'll see. Thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please remember to tell your friends about my stream. I've been streaming pretty much every day, but I noticed a lot of the stuff I'm streaming isn't getting that many views. So I'm trying to do more Pokemon streams. It is difficult to do Pokemon streams because when I'm out and about I don't get good data. I'm trying to figure out, should I get a Verizon phone? Then I'll have a Verizon data plan that's only for Pokemon Go. I won't install anything on that phone except Pokemon Go. It should never have any problems. But then I'm like, well, an extra $100 a month just to have an extra phone, but it would be worth it if I could do more live streams. So I just don't know. I'm gonna hit that dab for you guys. I really can't hit the dab on the stream because you can't really see it. So I am 31. Alex Gaming wants to know, how old am I? 31. I'm like an adult with a career and stuff like that. But, you know, I really love gaming and I really love YouTube, and I've made some, you know, decent advances on my YouTube channel in the last few years. So I'm focusing some time on that right now and trying to turn that into a viable thing. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Been focusing on my YouTube channel. It's been growing a lot in the past year, so I'm just kind of helping to nurture that growth. And if you guys would help me out by sharing my stream with your friends, sharing my videos with your friends, if you have a favorite video of mine, share it with your friends, because it really does help me out. And as soon as Generation 2 comes, I really want to be, you know, on top of it every single day. I'm going to catch every single Generation 2 Pokemon as quickly as possible and complete my Pokedex. And yeah, we'll see if that, you know, I'm going to have the time for it as long as they release it soon. I kind of have a feeling that they're not going to release it soon. I have a feeling that they're going to do a Legendary Bird event sometime around April or May. And we won't really see anything big until then, because the weather is not good in so many parts of the country, and they're not going to do a big event with the weather bad. They've already proven that people won't play and they won't get out no matter how good the event is. So yeah, I think that they've got a big struggle ahead of them over at the Pokemon Company, trying to keep people engaged during months where you don't want to go outside and walk around. I think that they need to do more. Like, they didn't really do much with their Starbucks thing. They could have got people to actually go to Starbucks and sit out of the cold, you know, but some of the Starbucks were turned into Pokestops instead of gyms, so you can't really stay there at the Starbucks for very long if it's a Pokestop. You know, there's not much to do. You might stay there if it was a gym. So yeah, I don't know. I think they've missed some opportunities. Like, I would have done partnerships with places that have like really big space where people can come inside, like malls, for example. You know, like do partnerships with malls to keep people to come and walk around the mall. You don't necessarily get the best data in the mall always, but I get enough data to play Pokemon Go in every mall that I've been to. And because of that, I've been able to go to the mall, play while it's warm, and which is actually what I'm going to do today. I'll probably go to the mall today with a friend, and we're going to walk around the mall, catch rare Pokemon, and be warm, you know? So I can't imagine, why did they do promotions with like Starbucks, you know, where there's not enough room for 100 players to come and sit and play Pokemon versus, you know, like maybe a GameStop, which has more room, more space. So I'm not really sure why they did what they did. I think they could have chosen better ones. I have heard about me and Ethan and Cam's channel. Shout out to those guys. I have heard about McDonald's being Pokestops. McDonald's is already listed as a sponsor inside the game, so it's kind of weird how there's always like there's been McDonald's as a sponsor in the game code for a really long time, yet they haven't got Pokestops, they haven't got gyms, so I'm not sure what that's about. And also, my brother confirmed to me that every time he goes to McDonald's, he gets a Snorlax. Like, every time he goes to McDonald's, there's a Snorlax there. And I had heard other rumors that certain burger locations had rare Pokemon spawning at them as well. And I believe that McDonald's has been in the game as a sponsor, but kind of in the back end. Like, when you go to McDonald's, you'll get rare Pokemon. And I think they did that on purpose, but I'm not sure. So, I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. McDonald's is a place I never go. I mean, I go there maybe once every 2 months if I'm traveling and we just want to get easy food that we know is going to be consistent. And I always get a number two cheeseburgers, and I just eat the 2 cheeseburgers as much as I can until they start to make me feel sick, because I don't like McDonald's food that much, but I can deal with it. And it's good for when you're traveling because they have McDonald's everywhere. But yeah, I would really like it if they had Pokestops at McDonald's. Most of the McDonald's I go to have a Pokestop nearby, but it'd be nice if they actually turned them into Pokestops, because there's McDonald's everywhere. All right, you guys, I'm out of Rattata candies, and I have been streaming for 31 minutes, which means that my Lucky Egg is probably done. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and put on another one. Another Lucky Egg here. And we'll start doing more evolutions because I still have more. So I'll do one more Lucky Egg and then I'll do transfers. So now I'm going to get into my actual decent Pokemon. I have some decent dudes. Not all of them. I mean, I got Fearow. I'm going to evolve some Fearows. I still have some basics to do. But I'm going to evolve all these dudes as quickly as possible. So 3 Fearows. I should have a bunch of candies for a bunch of different Pokemon. I just have to remember not to use my Oddish candies, not to use my, what's it called? My Slowbro candies. I can't use those. I used those up last time. That was foolish. I'm not going to be able to get a Slowking if I don't save those candies. Man. What else is a good one that I need to save? I need to save Horsey candies for sure. I gotta save those Horsey candies. I have a perfect Horsey that I evolved into a perfect Sea King, and it's gonna be my perfect, Seadra, and then it's gonna be my perfect Sea King once I evolve the Seadra. So, yeah. Alright, I'm actually gonna evolve good Pokemon now. Well, not right away. I still got Ekans and a couple more to do. What's up to Primal MC? What's up the Silver Equiption? What's up me and Ethan? What's up the Arrows? What's up Adam Clowery? What's up Night Ray? What's up Stars and Boulevards? What's up McKenna Hutchinson? Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I gotta get rid of all these Pokemon so that I can go play Pokemon at the mall. Oh yeah, Zubat candies for Crobat. Thank you, Popular Penguin, for reminding me about that. Yeah, I was trying to say Kingdra. Thank you to whoever said that. I was saying it wrong like the whole time. Yeah, Seaking evolves from Goldeen. Good call, good call. Doge Master asking a question that was asked earlier. What's my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon? It's going to be Ho-Oh. That's the only one that I know about at all. And it's the one I'm looking forward to catching. I'm probably going to freak out when I catch a Ho-Oh. Like worse than when I caught a Charizard. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to freak out when I catch Ho-Oh. I'm excited about that. What's up, John Caputo? If I could choose a Pokemon as a pet, it wouldn't be Pikachu because he's too mischievous. He's always getting into mischief. Let's see, who else? Should I evolve Pikachu, you guys? I got enough candies. Let's evolve a Raichu. I'll do that for you guys. This will be my first rare evolution for you guys. Little Pikachu evolution there. He got Brick Break. Get out of here. Do I have enough candies? No. Let's move on. Sandshrew, I've probably got enough to do a couple. Yeah, Scyther to Scizor, Onix to Steelix, but I'm not going to waste those candies because they can't evolve right now. But the ones that I might accidentally evolve on this stream would be Oddish because it's only 25 candies and I've been known to do that sometimes. So I'll get these two Sandslash evolutions. What's up, Davidos DX? I hope Scizor does dabs. Do you guys think that Scizor is going to dab? I'm very curious if Scizor is going to dab. Because Scyther dabs every time he attacks. So I'm like, well, Scizor, are you going to dab? Very curious about that. If I could choose a Pokemon as a pet, it would be Squirtle. Because then anytime I need a drink of water, he would just give me a little squirt from his water gun. So it would be Squirtle for sure. And if I ever want to take a bubble bath, then I just make Squirtle give me some bubbles from his bubble attack. And then if I'm ever in a forest fire, I just say Squirtle Hydro Pump, and then he puts out the forest fire. So I would definitely take Squirtle. Squirtle is very, very, very well-rounded pet for a real-life pet if I had to choose a Pokemon as a real-life pet. Plus, he could fit in the house. He's not too big. Like, you couldn't fit Snorlax in the house, couldn't fit Onix in the house, couldn't fit Dragonair in the house. Oh, you know, I might take a Dratini. I would definitely take a Dratini. Block. Alright. Dratini would actually be a really good buddy. Although Squirtle has like feet that wouldn't make him like get wet, and I think Dratini might actually be like, would Dratini get the floor wet? That's what I'm worried about. I don't want there to be water all over the floor all the time. So, because I might slip. I'm all about safety, you know? Can't be slipping and falling. Alright guys, I have a ton of Nidorans and Nidoran candies, so I'm getting rid of these. Shout out to Kavi Ramutar, shout out to Doge Master, shout out to Kieran Williams, shout out to the Arrows, shout out to Diego Roman, shout out to Stars and Boulevards, shout out to Gold Golem, shout out to Shadow Bonnie and Molly, shout out to Aaron Clash of Clans. Shout out to me and Ethan. Shout out to Davidos DX. Shout out to the Silver Equiption. Shout out to T Skills 916. Shout out John Caputo, shout out Alex Gaming, shout out MJ Jensen. Shout out Mr. Creeper. Shout out T-Skills. Shout out Tyler Skozen. Shout out Wolf Gaming. Shout out Jared Allen. Shout out Boss Bug. Shout out Maxwell Trem. Shout out Jeremiah Scott. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Really appreciate it. Just grinding evolution here. I gotta clear out all this stuff so I can actually go on my Pokemon hunt for the day. I haven't been able to go on my Pokemon hunt. I was actually just about to leave and I was like, wait, I've got over 900 Pokemon. I really have to get rid of these Pokemon. So I'm gonna do a quick hour-long stream, 2 lucky eggs, and then I'm gonna do transfers. So a little bit over an hour. I'm just about out of Nidorans here, finally. Let's see. Somebody asked, what's my dream car? My dream car is the Tesla Model X. It has the butterfly doors that open up. It's an SUV electric car. That's my dream. Wish I could get that. Pretty expensive. I actually was planning on getting one until I lost my job, and then I was like, well, I can't afford that anymore. But that's what I really wanted to get. What's up, Alex Gaming? What's up, CD Sweat? What's up, Kitty Community? Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Alright, so there goes all my Nidoran candies. Let's do my Nidoran mail now. Shout out to MJ Jensen and his brother. Shout out to Kingpen and Nathaniel Reddy. Dang, my game is so laggy. I do not know why it has to be so laggy all the time. Only 86 Nidoran male candies. I get so few Nidoran males versus the females. Or maybe I just used them up before. Shadow Bonnie Molly wants to know, what was my favorite hobby as a kid? Playing Nintendo 64. Hello. Duh. Playing Super Nintendo. Playing NES. Playing Sega Genesis. I had every single gaming console that you could have growing up as a kid. I was very lucky. It was the only thing that my parents really loved, that we loved too. So my dad would buy us the Sega. He got us the Super Nintendo when we were older. Let's see, we got N64 when it came out. We didn't get Sega Dreamcast, but my friend had Sega Dreamcast, so I played Dreamcast a ton over at his house. We had Sega Saturn. We were weird. We got Sega Saturn instead of Sega Dreamcast, which was a weird move. So we had Sega Saturn and nobody else had it, so we were like the only people who had that. So sometimes people would want to play our games. I had younger brothers. And then, let's see here. We also had the, what was that blue one? After the Dreamcast, it was Nintendo. It had the miniature discs, the little small discs. It was the one that Animal Crossing came out on. Jeez, do I not have enough candies? I don't have enough candies to do Vulpix. I'm saving my Jigglypuff candies. I'm saving my Crobat candies. I'm saving my Oddish candies. Alright, I got Paris here. I can do Paris. We'll do Paris. What was it? Nintendo after Dreamcast was, it had those miniature discs. I don't remember what it was. I had Game Boy. Well, we had a Game Boy, but we didn't always have batteries because we were poor. So, yeah, getting batteries was pretty difficult. What was that thing? Oh, GameCube. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, User ID. Shout out to User ID. GameCube. Thank you. One finger dab for the GameCube. Alright. So, yeah, GameCube was awesome. Animal Crossing, man, we were Star Fox. We were killing it on that GameCube. What were the other systems? We had Xbox. When Xbox came out, we had Xbox and GameCube. So we played Halo. Played so much Halo. Oh my god, I will school anybody in Halo except my younger brother. He always beats me because he's like infinitely better than me at every game. But other than that, he always beats me. But other than that, I can play some Halo. Jeez, what else is there? I'll shout out to Ben Jensen, but only if he tells all of his friends about my channel. So shout out to Ben Jensen. Now you gotta tell all your friends about my channel. So if you don't tell all your friends, then that's not fair, bro, because I gave you a shout out. All right, let's go ahead. I'm doing Perez here. Perez. Shout out to Jared Allen. He says, I thought you get money from YouTube. Some people do. Shout out to Gianni N. Shout out to Gold Golem, of course. Thanks for being here the whole stream. Shout out to Seven Gregory. Shout out to Elijah F. I also had the Xbox 360. For a long time I had it, but I sold it, and that's when I started playing Clash of Clans, actually. I never played mobile games. I was always a console gamer. And then I picked up Clash of Clans and I started mobile gaming, and I always was like, I would never play mobile games. They make you pay to play. There's no reason, you know. And then I started playing, and I was like, you know, this game is really fun. So yeah, that's how I got into mobile gaming and the whole idea of like paying to play games. You know, I didn't used to do that, but now I do, and I really don't mind at all. It's actually really, really fun to play mobile games, and I don't mind paying the developers because they're very talented and they made a fun game for me, and they should get to have a good career and a good job that pays them well for doing the creative work that they do. And yeah, it doesn't bother me to pay a little bit in the game to make sure that the game continues to exist and make sure that the game continues to get developed. And then what's cool is they don't make number 2. Like there's GTA number 6 now, you know, but like I'm still playing the same Clash of Clans. There's no Clash of Clans 2. I'm still playing Clash Royale. There's no Clash Royale 2. And that's because we pay for the development that goes into the game through our gems and spending. And now if you look at GTA and games like that, they're using the same model anyway. You still have to pay for the extra content in those games. So there's whole sections of the game you can't even play unless you pay for that game content. And in Clash of Clans, you don't have to pay ever if you don't want to, and you can still enjoy the game to the max. So I think that mobile gaming is actually better than console gaming right now. You can play anywhere you want. It has a screen built in, so you don't have to have a whole lot of hardware to be able to play. And the cost to play is basically free. We all have a phone anyway, and mobile games don't cost any money. They're all free to play. So I honestly think that mobile gaming is at a stage now where it's better than console gaming. Aside from in the quality of the gameplay, you don't get as robust of gameplay in mobile games. Obviously, console gaming has way more robust gameplay, but the way that they structure their payment for that, it's like you're constantly having to shell out more money. It's like you have to buy a new console, you have to buy new controllers, you have to buy a new TV, you have to buy new this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, I pretty much replace my phone every year anyway, so that's something I was already gonna do. I don't replace my TV every year. I don't replace, you know, I don't buy new like gaming equipment every single year. So I like it on my phone. I've gotten away with gaming on my phone for a really long time, and I've enjoyed it. So yeah, that's my take on it. I am gonna get a Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty much like 99% sure that I am going to get a Nintendo Switch. That means I'm going to be buying an Elgato. So I'm going to get an Elgato capture card. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that. And then capture my Nintendo Switch gameplay and play Nintendo Switch for you guys. So that should be pretty fun. I'm hoping to get some views on those videos. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've been playing Pokemon Duel and I'm not getting any views on those videos. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to play Nintendo Switch, and then if I get no views on the videos, it's really just a distraction from my main content. But the thing is, I'm home. I would like to have a console. There's a lot of hours of the day right now where if I was console gaming, I would stream it, or I would play it live, or I would record it, you know. And yeah, I just think that there's a lot of opportunities for Nintendo Switch in my lifestyle. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm 98% sure I'm gonna get a Nintendo Switch and play Nintendo Switch on my live stream and on my YouTube channel. So tell me what you guys think about that. If I play Nintendo Switch, are you guys gonna watch? Do you guys care about that? Do you guys even know what Nintendo Switch is? It's their new tablet console that has controllers, and I'm pretty excited about it, but just because it's a new console, it's not going to be very expensive. I kind of want to get it. And yeah, so tell me what you guys think. Do you think I should get Nintendo Switch? If I play it, will you watch? I'll be playing Pokemon. There's Pokemon on it, so I'll be playing the Pokemon games on there. And then there's some other interactive games as well, so I may make some interactive content that's got me on film using the controllers as well as with the gameplay that's on the screen, so you guys can see a little bit of both. So yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think about that, if you're even interested in it. Yeah, and what you guys think. So I'm still doing evolutions here. I'm about halfway done. This is my last lucky egg, and then I'm going to start doing transfers. So as far as I get is as far as I get. I should be able to get rid of 200 or 300 Pokemon thanks to this. So yeah, that's about as much as I need so I can go and catch Pokemon today. So that's I'm basically almost done. I don't need to check my level, Wolf Gaming, because I'm not going to level up. I need 2 million experience. I need 1,750,000 experience, and I'm not going to level up. For sure, I know it, and if I go and check my level, then it's going to show all my experience, which I don't want to do because I want to see it all at once so I can see that nice big number. So, no thank you. Yeah, CD Sweat says, do I remember when I only had 5,000 subs? Yep, I do. 5,000 subs. It wasn't that long ago. It really wasn't that long ago. I got so many subs from Pokemon Go, it's ridiculous. So that was a really good time for me, getting all those subs from Pokemon Go. Now I'm just trying to keep it up, you know. People watch my stream, people hang out with me, they watch my videos, so I'm just trying to keep the content coming and keep everybody happy. I was trying to do longer videos, and some people asked me to continue to do shorter videos as well, so I'm continuing to do shorter videos. So, you know, just going back and forth, trying to figure out what works best for my audience and what do you guys like the best. Now I'm also saving my Poliwag candies. I can't use those up. I am going to evolve Abra. Let's go ahead and do this Abra right here. Hey. How far away? Huh.
He was right next to the car. I didn't see him.
Well, I'll just lock the door.
I think he didn't even notice it.
Alright guys, I got a few more Abra candies, so I'm going to use those up. Yeah, Shadow Bonnie, I'm probably going to get the Elgato. I have to have it to do anything that involves game capture or screen capture with the, what's it called? With the Nintendo Switch, which thank goodness it has an HDMI out, so at least there's that. Let's see here. I'm just doing all my evolutions that I have right now, so just getting all these evolutions done, clearing everything out, and yeah, I'm almost done here because I've got Bellsprout candies. Now, doesn't Bellsprout have an alternative version? I don't remember if Bellsprout does have an alternative version. I think it's just the other grass Pokemon, the Oddish. So I'm going to go ahead and use these ones. James Rittenhouse wants to know where am I going on my Pokemon hunt today. I think I'm going to go to Roseville Galleria, so it's not so cold for me. That's usually where I go when I want to catch rare Pokemon all day long and not be cold. So I'm going to go there, capture some video. Somebody's talking about Charmander having teeth or some feet being white or something. I don't know what that's about. Is that a change in the game or something like that? That would be cool if there's like an actual change in the game. One finger dab. So I'm just using up all my candies here. Getting all that experience so I can transfer all these dudes. Everybody say, what's your top CP Pokemon right now? My top CP is like a 2300 Dragonite. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. Tell me, what's your top CP Pokemon? So like Snorlax CP3000 or Victory Bell CP2100 or Pidgey CP10 or whatever's your best Pokemon, put it in the chat right now. I'll do shout outs to everybody's best Pokemon, so put your best Pokemon in there and I'll shout out to you. See if I have enough candies for Tentacool. Nope, I got Geodude though. So let's see. $1,500 Rhydon from Alec Pyre. Stars and Boulevards has a 3,100 Dragonite. Gold Golem has a 2117 Vaporeon. Arrows has a 2017 Vaporeon. Gaming Kid has a 2181 Vaporeon. Fran Kaminsky has a 2445 Snorlax. Cups of Ice Gaming has a 3100 Dragonite. Let's see here. John Caputo has a 1943 Snorlax. Aaron Clash of Clans has a 2253 Vaporeon. Popular Penguin has a 2345 Snorlax. George 96 has a 3113 Dragonite. Joshua Zilla has a 2100 Charizard. James Rittenhouse has a 2079 Vaporeon. Mike Schuler has a 2787 Gyarados. Nice, you guys. Real nice. Let's see here. Matt Jarvis has a 2968 Dragonite. BR9 Ben Robinson has a 2345 Dragonite. Very nice. Let's see. Malachi Dobson has a 1700 Vaporeon. Great Pokemon, you guys. Wolf Gaming has a 1382 Rhydon. Smelly Gamer has a 2000 Rhydon. Seven Gregory has a 2354 Executor. CD Sweat has a 3632 Dragonite. Zach Belmore has a 3200 Dragonite. Paul Roy has a 3004 Dragonite. Jocelyn Contreras has a 4001 Vileplume. No, you don't. Liar. Should I do Seal? Alright guys, I'm gonna evolve Seal. I got a really good one. Let's see. Rachel Balzan has a 2190 Snorlax. Anthony Quentel has a 2500 Snorlax. Dodd Derps has a 10 Magikarp. Shelter, got enough candies for you? Yeah, I got enough for Shelter. Nice. Jax Flat has a 2059 Gyarados. Feline Man has a 2029 Snorlax. David Pags has a 2400 Snorlax. Hope you guys like that Seal evolution and the Cloyster evolution. Don't see those every day, but I get a lot of candies. Let's see, I don't have enough candies to do Ghastly, so I'm going to hang on to my Ghastly candies because I want those. Now I'm getting about done here. I'm almost done with my Lucky Egg too, so I got to finish up my last couple of evolutions that I have. If I have any. I probably got Krabby, Evolve Krabby. What's up, Hans Clock? Thanks for hanging out, Hans. Wow, 2072 Kingler. That's a strong Kingler. I have got a lot of Krabby candies because I hatch a ton of Krabbies for no reason. I don't know why I hatch them. Pokemon Baller has a 2500 Gyarados. Paul Roy Lopez has a 2598 Vaporeon. Tyler Skozen has a 1625 Vaporeon. Nice, you guys. Let's see. Tommy Moe has 1166 Cloyster. FaZe Mate has a 3279 Dragonite. That's legit, bro. Rachel Bolzen has her dad has a 2698 Gyarados. Shout out to your dad. Jax Flat, shout out. Shadow Bonnie has a 2369 Dragonite. Nice. Joshua Zilla says he has a 3500 Dragonite, even though it's technically impossible unless you got one earlier when the game was being changed and all the people who had those got banned. Let's go ahead and do Execute. Get some Execute evolutions. I will evolve Magikarp if I have enough Magikarp candies once I get down there. So let me get down there and I'll tell you guys if I have enough candies. I had a lot of people ask me to do Magikarp on this stream, so I will do them if I have candies for it. Let's do another Execute since I have candies. Get another Executor. Nathan Netherkid says he has a 3600 Dragonite. That's impossible, bro. Harry Potterhead says he has a 2696 Flareon. Pretty sure that's impossible, but it might not be. I'm not sure. Cubone. Let's take a moment of silence for Cubone's mother. She sacrificed herself to save her son, Cubone. Moment of silence. Dab for Cubone's mother. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Cubone's mother. R.I.P. Cubone's mother. So you guys can see all my Lickitungs. Let's see, I got coughing. Don't have enough candies for coughing. Probably got some Rhyhorn candies I can use up though. Let's do Rhydon. Nathaniel Reddy has a 9,000 Pidgey, shout out. Derbs has a 4,000 Perez, shout out. Nathaniel Netherkid has a 3569 Dragonite, he says, which is technically impossible. It's not possible, bro. I'm like 99.9% sure that that's impossible. 3,500 was the top, and then it was 3,450 after they made some balancing changes. But I know people who are more schooled on that than me. I'm actually not the expert on that. Some people told me about that. That was changes that were made early in the game. There's all my Chanseys that I never trade in. All my Tangelas that I never trade in. Let's do Goldeen evolution. Almost done here. I gotta do transfers after this, but I can actually do those while I'm in the mall, so I may not bore you guys with transfers. But I am gonna finish up doing all my evolutions because I'm having fun doing my evolutions. I will do some transfers. It doesn't take very long to do them. And you guys can see me transfer them all, so I'll do that real quick once I get done. 7 Gregory caught a wild Jonno, 1 million CP. Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, I got a lot of those dudes. I did trade in all my Pincers finally. I need to trade in my Tauros too. Here's my Magikarps. Let's see how many Magikarp candies I have. I only have 48, you guys. I can't do Magikarp. All I can do is power up my Magikarp, or power up my Gyarados. That's all I can do. And this one's a perfect Gyarados. This fool I can power up a lot. This is my perfect Gyarados. It has a perfect appraisal. I'm very proud of this Gyarados. You guys are lucky I'm powering it up on a live stream because I would never do this normally, but I just decided to do it. Alright, so we're almost done here. There's my Dittos, there's my Lapras, there's my Eevees. You guys can see I have 1,200 Eevee candies. It's pretty amazing. Eevee candies. A lot of Eevee candies. Let's see here. There's my Porygons. I now have 5 Porygons. Omanyte, can I evolve you? Nope. Kabuto, can I evolve you? Yeah, Kabuto, let's do it. So Kabuto's getting evolved. I don't have the entire Pokedex. Shout out to Zach Belmore. I've only got 150 out of 151. I need to get Pichu, which I do not have. So Pichu, I'm still struggling to get that Pichu. Let's see if I can evolve 2 Kabutos. Wow, what do you know? I can evolve 2 Kabutos. So that's pretty cool. I got a lot of Kabuto candies from hatching. So grab that Kabuto evolution. Pretty nice. Alright. Couple of Kabuto evolutions there. Don't see that every day. Here's my Snorlax collection. I've never traded in a single Snorlax ever. I also have Dratini's for evolution, but I don't have enough candies, so I'm just saving up the candies. I used all my candies to power up my Dragonite, which is my strongest Pokemon. This dude has Dragon Breath and Hyper Beam, so he's very strong. Alright, and then here's my babies. I got a lot of babies. I'm eventually going to do baby evolutions, but not today. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how much experience I got. I got a massive 67,500 experience. Very nice. Now let's go back to my Pokemon. I want to do trade-ins, or transfers rather. Alright, so we'll do transfers. I'm going to transfer all these Pokemon just so I can get the candies. So now that I'm doing transfers, that means I am almost done with my stream, and then I'm going to leave and go to the mall. I'm probably about to transfer like 300 something Pokemon. So many Pokemon to transfer. Wow, that is a lot of Pokemon I'm transferring. I haven't appraised my Pikachus, so I'm going to leave the Pikachus. Aside from the small ones. I haven't appraised my Vulpix, so I won't trade them in. Haven't appraised any of those. Alright, getting through these a little bit faster now because it takes a lot of time to get through this stuff. I never end up keeping any of these Pokemon because it's like, why bother? I'm not going to fight with them. There's no point. I actually need to appraise... Well, I already have a perfect Alakazam, so I'm not really worried about appraising it. probably hatched that Tentacool, so I should probably appraise it. But right now I am just trying to make room. So I'm clearing out pretty much everything. I don't know why I've got that Dodrio favorited. I caught that Dugong wild, but I'm going to let it go. Cloyster I also caught wild. I don't know why I started though. Sometimes I get sentimentally attached to Pokemon that I really should just let go. I have a lot of Onix right now, but I haven't appraised any of them, but I am going to let some of these smaller guys go. So there they go. I must have starred that Drowsy because it was a hatch. Same thing with these guys. I need to appraise those to see if they're perfect. Could have caught a perfect Pokemon, didn't know it, and I would like to have a perfect Executor. That should be just about everybody. Let's see here. I think I'm just about done here. I probably have a couple of Tauros I can trade in that are not very strong, like these guys. 362 transfers, you guys. 362 transfers. I mean, I gotta say, that is pretty impressive. 370. Let's see if it crashes my game. There we go. Man, that's a lot of transfers. So there we go, you guys. I am done with my stream. I have transferred all the Pokemon that I wanted to transfer. You can see I got myself about 200,000 experience off of that. Probably less than that, actually, about 140,000, something like that. But yeah, so I did my stuff. I'm done here. Let's go ahead and look at some of my medals for a second. 1,240 eggs, 3,100 evolutions, almost 20,000 catches. Not bad, Jonno, not bad. I've got 150 Pokemon in my decks. I've walked 1,500 kilometers. Not bad, not bad. Alright, you guys, and I visited over 17,000 Pokestops, so playing the game pretty hard, and I'm only planning to play it harder. I'm going to go and play a little bit later once I get done with the stream, which I'm done right now. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to my amazing, super awesome subscribers. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been really fun kicking it. What a fun time. Basically today I just wanted to clear out Pokemon, and I did that, and normally when I clear out Pokemon I have to evolve them, so I do it on a live stream so I can hang out with you guys. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to my amazing subscribers. Thanks everybody who watched the whole time. I can't believe we have so many people on the stream right now. It's like 100 people on the stream right now when I'm just about to leave, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, I really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to my amazing subscribers. You guys really are like so cool. I appreciate it, and I may go live later tonight and play some Pokemon Duel and finish up some content that I was doing yesterday. So I really appreciate everybody. So thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. I know, over 100 people watching until I play the ad, and then they all go away, which is fine. I don't mind. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for watching. Alright, bye stream. Bye everybody. Bye stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye stream. Bye. Bye. Bye stream. Bye. Bye. Bye stream. Bye.